Great to see you both again, and so awesome to meet you.
So good to meet you too.
This movie's hilarious. It's fun. It's touching.
Oh,
I brought my mama.
Yeah,
Mama
she's
likes?
over there.
Is it mom approved?
Yeah.
Mom was actually kind of crying in parts.
Yes,
good. That's what we want.
It's touching. So it's a rom-com, but I also kind of have been telling people it's kind of like the anti-rom-com kind of.
Yeah, I think that was what was clever about the concept and why it attracted me to come on board and to produce the movie as well, because it works as a romantic comedy but also as an anti-romantic comedy. And that's hard to achieve.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to achieve.
It's cool for like that couple that like maybe one of them loves Valentine's Day and the other hates it.
Yeah.
You guys can both go and both
enjoy it.
Both enjoy it. Yeah.
How funny, because that's one of my questions. We are going to get to Valentine's Day for sure. But I have to also ask, what is a yoga ambassador?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Oh, but
There is no
you
such
played
thing as
it
an
well.
ambassador.
Yeah.
Well, you have to sell your culture. No, I think Isabella is like a spoiled, daughter of a rich parents, gets everything she wants in her life, and needed a purpose and created one. And so, along with being a yoga ambassador, she's also
I
a
bought
role
into it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's also a role model. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I mean,
I'm a role model.
yeah. What kind of
Yeah.
person
believe in
admits
getting
that? Yeah.
True that.
Me? I'm a role model. That's what I do for work, day in
So
and out.
she's sort of flaky, and that was like really fun to play for me. It was very different.
Yeah.
You two are masters of the musical numbers. And thank you for bringing Whitney Houston back.
Yes.
Want to dance with somebody.
Can I say
Yeah.
that song is following me everywhere?
Me too. It's always
Everywhere I go.
yeah.
Like, I'll be in an elevator and all of a sudden it'll come on. I'm like,
Yeah.
Me too.
this
it's
is not normal
following me.
elevator music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Whitney Houston.
Great.
And to bring back one of her classics in our movie was a real honor that they allowed us to do that. And also Madonna personally approved one of her songs, which I don't want to give away to people who haven't seen the movie. So it was awesome. I love the music in the film.
Yeah, it's really good.
Amazing.
And I'm a former radio guy, as I've told you about Nick and our
Yes.
relationship. But talking on the radio many years, so I love that. But the musical numbers, you guys, of course, we've talked during the Pitch Perfect series. When you guys jump into your numbers together, is it like, yeah, we're doing this again? You're smiling, so
does.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're
It
back
does
at boot
click.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get into it. And Adam's an amazing singer. And Priyanka, is awesome. She's got a long history in
I
Bollywood.
read
but-
that. That's,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, because
She's a pro.
of being in Bollywood movies, I guess it was like, oh, synchronized choreographed dancing. That's
Yeah.
what we do.
Yeah, you're like, this is
course.
a normal
On-
thing that
on-
happens in
on-
most movies.
Yeah.
On a
Yeah.
street.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It was great.
Perfect Valentine's date night. This is coming out Valentine's weekend.
Yeah.
Tell me why this is the perfect movie to take your date to.
Yeah. I think because, it's really funny. And hopefully I'm not being biased. But
No, you're not.
But also, it's got such a sweet message to the film, and these guys are fantastic in it.
I think we have a really fun cast. I think, like we were saying earlier, if you don't like romantic comedies, you're going to like this movie. And if you love romantic comedies, you're going to love this movie.
First thing I said when I sat down, not that I didn't like romantic comedies, I said touching, heartwarming, and funny.
But that's
You guys,
what it is. It gives you an opportunity to hold your date's hand, or like have that
Yeah.
moment where you can come a little closer.
Or be like, ooh,
Or
you
like,
do that.
Yeah. And just
said
figure that
doo-doo.
stuff out. It's perfect on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Great to see you all. I'll see you later tonight,
Yes,
hopefully,
you
at the
will.
party. Great to meet you, my man.
Hi.
You spent 10 days
There it is.
watching rom-coms to get ready for
I
this.
sure did. Like a mad scientist, I watched every romantic comedy made from 1988 until 2007 alone in my apartment, and it opened up my heart and it made me go nuts.
Did you order like food in? And I'm just
No,
curious.
it was
how
a
do you-
hunger strike. No, yes, I was eating. I was eating and using the bathroom and stuff. But
Okay.
but I was up till like 6 in the morning. I'd go to sleep for a couple hours. I'd wake back up and I'd get back into watching them. And I was the idea was I was trying to find all of these story and visual tropes. I was trying to crack the code of romantic comedies. Like Beautiful Mind or something. Like, what is always happening? What are they always repeating? Flowers, dog walkers, shellfish. There's always shellfish in those movies. Half moon windows, dog walkers. There's always the moment where the girl reveals the dress and the guy makes the same face. Hubba, hubba. And so I broke down all of those elements and tried to then repurpose them for this movie. So it wouldn't just be an homage or it wouldn't just be a spoof or something, but it would feel more like pop art, like that I could repurpose old material to deepen and subvert what it was.
I have to ask then, any favorites from the series that you watched?
Yeah, a lot of rom-coms aren't good, but there are some that are beautiful, and I found the ones that were the most effective were the ones that made you feel love, that made you fall in love, and that made you feel a humanity in this world outside of yourself. And so movies like Notting Hill is beautiful,
Yeah.
I think, and I love Serendipity, and I love Something's Gotta Give is actually a really deep, incredible movie about love and life and death and all this stuff. I love Serendipity.
Yeah.
People don't like Serendipity. I think Serendipity is like a Buddhist parable about fate.
I do. A Pretty Woman, I think I would put in there. Is that kind of
Yeah, Pretty Woman is obviously a classic. I'm wearing the shirt. How you
Oh,
doing?
dude, honestly, I did not even know that. Till
No,
I
we gotta help me with this. So
Can
people
I tell you that this is so crazy. I didn't know that you were wearing that shirt. I didn't, and that's cool, man.
Pretty Woman is obviously great and quite romantic, but when you watch it now, you wonder, would it hold up under the scrutiny of our modern morality? It's an insane tone, that movie. It's nuts, actually. It's quite dark, but also really light, and it seems to not have any bridge between the two.
Can I tell you why I love your movie? Because
Yes.
it's a rom-com, but it's also the anti-rom-com. Am I right?
It is an anti-rom-com. It's a comedy about romance, is how we all kind of imagined it. It was asking the question, are these love stories that we continuously tell ourselves in movies and stories and music, are they helpful or are they hurtful? Do they make us feel more isolated, or do they make us feel like we can keep on reaching for some idea of romantic love? Or is it messed up to tell people that love and completion exists outside of themselves, and someone's going to save you, and you're not complete until someone else gets in your life? It's not so helpful.
Can I thank you for bringing Whitney Houston back?
Yes.
There's a song, you're probably tired of hearing it because it's used a lot in the movie, but Want to Dance with Somebody? And dude, it just brought, I think, magic to this movie because I haven't heard that song in a while, but I really like that song. Can I admit that? And your use of it was perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that.
I love that song.
Why is this a perfect date night movie?
Why is this a perfect date night movie? Well, I would say this is a perfect date night movie, and I think just a great movie in general because it does celebrate the joy in life. It's the kind of movie that I like to see, and it's what we all felt making it, which is a movie that leaves, when you walk out of the theater, you feel better than you did walking in. You don't feel bored, depressed, sullen. You don't feel exhausted from all the spectacle. It does celebrate all the things that are good in life. And there are some things in this life that are pleasant, and this movie is filled with them. And so you hope that someone walks out of there feeling good about their life and about the people that they're spending it with.